Coffee and Beats album review. Robert Glasper, Code Derivation.
There will be a short delay of flight.
Welcome to another edition of Coffee and Beats. I am your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent, back with another episode, back with another review. But before we get into it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. Share this with your loved ones because I'm sure you will all love to hear this podcast. Grab your coffee. I got mine. We're ready to go. We got another album review on the way. Let's get it right into it. Here we have the new album from Robert Glasper, Code Derivation. This is a new project by Robert Glasper. He is no stranger to pushing boundaries. From his earlier days leading the Robert Glasper trio to fusing jazz and hip hop and neo soul with his Black Radio series, which he collaborated with a lot of heavyweights across R&B, soul, and rap. And he's built a reputation as one of the most versatile artists of our time. One thing that makes this album stand out is the production approach. Nearly every track is flipped by a different producer. And so you can tell Glasper wanted to stretch the concept of reinterpretation, almost like each song lives two different lives here. That creativity had me locked in from the jump. And when I looked at the track list, and I'm like, oh, I see what's going on here. You got a jazzy version and you got a boom bap version here of each and every song. Now, my first reaction, I instantly fell in love with the jazzy direction of this project. It's smooth, but it's also has some bite to it. The kind of record that you can sip a nice cup of coffee to in the morning, or let this album just flow into the sunset, into the evening. Some of the song highlights from here is Mataba, which, if I'm saying that right, which is easily one of my favorites off the album. It's this 10-minute unhinged, just smorgasbord of jazzy grooves, which is can't be denied. It carries this warm, soulful energy that feels like it's a tribute piece, but still fresh. And then you got AJ's vibe, which the name says it all. This one, it's pure mood music, the type of track that shows off Glasper's abilities to build a vibe with minimum fuss. And then you got Say Less with the rapper Jamari, and he comes in with a very dope verse that elevates the whole track. It's the perfect example of how Glasper blends jazz, modern hip hop sensibilities. Now, my only critique of this project, some of the issues that I had was with some of the song structures. For example, Waiting on Arrival. Now you have the regular version, which is regular jazz version, but then you have Taylor McFerrin version, the feature, which honestly feels like should have been the main cut. It's richer, it's more layered, it fits the overall vibe better. Same with some of the flipped versions scattered throughout the album. A few of them kind of outshine the originals to the point where they could have been its own separate project. But overall, the production is sharp. Every track has a unique fingerprint, yet Glasper's jazzy DNA ties everything together. It's experimental in some pockets, but it never loses accessibility, and that balance is tough to pull off, and Glasper makes it look very easy. Code Derivation isn't just another Glasper album. It feels like a new chapter. He's still stretching jazz into new space, but he's also showing how collaborations and reinterpretations can breathe life into music. And a few decisions could have been a little bit stronger than others. Those flip versions really deserve their own spotlight. But overall, this project is smooth, is adventurous, and is deeply replayable. And at this point, 2 projects out, and he is 2 for 2. This one I give a 4.25 out of 5 coffee cups, actually 4 coffee cups, 4 fire coffee cups out of 5. And so yes, go check this one out if you haven't done so already. If you are not familiar with Robert Glasper and you're just now getting introduced to him, well, thank me later. Tap into his discography and I'm sure you will have no regrets. And that will do it for this edition of Coffee and Beats. I am your musical barista, Rod the Magnificent. When it comes to coffee, when it comes to music, stay grounded for life. I will see you guys on the next episode. Also, if you would like to support the page by any means, check out my Buy Me a Coffee link down below. You don't have to buy me a literal coffee, but I have bonus content there. So if you want to check out some bonus content, you can't get enough of Coffee and Beats, you want to hear more episodes, go down there. I got mixtapes also seasoned into the mix. So go check out my Buy Me a Coffee page. I'm sure you will enjoy it. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.